Good morning, guys. Thought I would do a video. I told you I'd show up. I'm not in my beautiful state that I was in. My hair's a mess. My makeup's a mess. But I showed up. I'm here. I just woke up. Well, actually, haven't been to sleep. I have a video to share. That most disabled parents, I think, can relate to, especially single disabled parents of disabled children, especially when you don't have family and you don't have friends. The one thing that I have to go through with my daughter is a lot of counseling, a lot of therapy, a lot of everything. And I do it by myself. I've been doing it for 13 years. I do it, I show up, I do it, I follow through. I do it for my daughter's future. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm really emotional. I'm entitled to that, as are everybody else. But I have a physical daughter that gets physically violent towards herself, towards her other people, towards me. And unfortunately, she had a really bad day on Monday where she got in trouble for doing things, for lying, for calling me the B word. She did lots of things. She, in her moment of rage, I got hurt. It was an accident, but she didn't mean to, but it was out of rage, and she was mad because she was upset because she didn't want to have to do her chores. I understand that. I don't like to do my chores either. But I, as a mother, don't deserve to be physically hurt, physically and mentally, and hurt. And then I took my daughter to occupational therapy after I immediately called the counselor. I immediately called her counselor and had a session with her counselor over the computer, and everything was fine. We went from being, very upset to being happy and loving and joking, and we were back to ourselves after that conversation with our therapist. So then the next day, which was yesterday, I took my daughter to OHSU, Dornbeckers, which we go to every other week, occupational therapy. I get home from occupational therapy to a phone call from my next door neighbor stating that her daughter-in-law was at her house and overheard through the wall that I was screaming or yelling at my daughter, and that she was a mandatory reporter, and that she was probably going to have to call CPS on me. But listen, let me tell you something. Before you go ahead and you call CPS on somebody, just remember this. They also ruin lives. They also ruin families. They have split families apart. They don't understand mental health. They don't understand children's mental health. They try to, but they don't understand. And what upsets me is that my neighbor has a child that is also disabled. She's not autistic, but she's also disabled. So she, as a single mother, tried to stop her daughter-in-law. But as her daughter-in-law is a mandatory child abuse reporter, she felt that it was necessary that she needed to call CPS, Child Services, on me. So I've been up all night long. I have insomnia as it is. I have PTSD. Every 2 years, CPS is in my life because my daughter is disabled, and it's always something. It's always something. I've always been proven to be a good mother. Always, every single time. But it's just the process. It's the point, the questioning, it's the PTSD trigger, the war, the battles. Every time, every day, the thoughts that are going through my head, I could never imagine losing my daughter or hurting my daughter. And I'm sorry that I'm emotional, but I am. I'm very emotional. And I'm very tired. But I am fueled with anger right now. I'm angry for them not understanding, and I don't think I should be. If this resonates with anybody, please leave a comment below. Because we're not all bad moms. We're not all bad parents. It may seem like it, but we're not. We're just trying to hold it down. During COVID, homeschooling, all alone. So if you feel the need to call CPS on somebody, make sure that you're doing the right thing. Make sure that you are 100% sure that you're doing the right thing. Yes, I understand CPS is a wonderful thing. I've called them before on people. But this person that called on me is actually neglecting 2 of her children and putting it off on me. But since she isn't okay, I'm not going to talk about other people. I'm here to talk about me. That's it. I'm sorry. I apologize, and I take that back. If you have a comment, if this resonates with you, please leave it below. I said I would show up. I'm here. It's another day. It's a new day. Today's Wednesday. It snowed fierce yesterday. There's still some snow on the ground. I got a text early that the buses would be running late for the drop-off lunches, so that woke me up a little early. But other than that, I just wanted to share this video with you because that's what I'm going through right now with the disabled daughter, an autistic physical aggression. Like I said, if any of this resonates with you, and basically, and like I said yesterday or in a video previous, to just show up no matter what. No matter if you got messy hair and you look like crap and you got a broken tooth and you're crying and you're emotional. Well, you know what? This video might just help somebody else. You never know. So if it resonates with you, please leave a comment below. And please, to all of you out there, think twice before you call CPS. Do your homework. Love to you all. Have a beautiful day. Send prayers for me and Jada.